weight less. The rate of my weight loss was actually a lot, was getting diminishing. So I was losing a lot less, but I did lose them. And basically, I lost another 20 pounds within maybe 2 months, maybe. So it wasn't a week this time. So I lost about 20 pounds in a week. I mean, in a month or a month and a half, actually. And after that, it was actually a little bit harder. I I kept staying in that 40 pound mark for about a half a year because it was really hard. And basically, my parents stopped actually helping me out, or actually my dad. I'm not, they didn't help me out anymore. Well, and well, I'm not asking him to make me food. But I mean, my dad actually did make me food back then when he started helping me out, and he was the one that decided to decided the portions I should eat when I he will make me my lunch for school. So he's the one that decided the portions for it, and now he doesn't do it anymore. Or after the 40 pound mark, he stopped doing it. And I'm not asking him to make me food. I'm not asking that, but the main thing I wanted them to help me out is stop buying stuff I should be eating. But I can't stop them. So basically, it's my decision to say no and say no to them. Most of the time I say no to it, but there's times I cave in and I kind of end up cheating. So, but you gotta keep going. Don't put yourself down for it. But yeah, after the 40 mile half a year, it took me half a year to realize that I should realize what to do next. And one, I decided to actually cut down more on my food and put more fruits on it, and thinking about doing exercise, because when I lost the other 40 pounds, I actually did not do exercise at all, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. So I decided to do exercise. I started running in place, doing boxing, pretending I'm punching a punching bag or something like that. So that's what I was doing for a couple of months, and I lost another 20 pounds after that, and that's where I'm at right now. Right now, I actually, it's been a while since I've been on 60 pounds, 60 something, 65 maybe pounds that I've lost. I've been in that line for a while now, and it's been really hard actually. I'm not gonna lie. So I know how people feel, how hard it is, but now it comes to what I'm gonna do next, and basically what I'm gonna do is, of course, I'm gonna look at Shayloss. So hopefully it'll help me out. It will help me out, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna start doing more exercise every day so I can at least get used to it in my daily routine. And actually have it in my phone that time, every day at 4 p.m. I have an alarm clock telling me that I should do exercise. So that's one advice I'll give you guys. Because sometimes even if you don't put in a calendar or something like that, you tend to forget. So for me, I put it in my phone and just give an alarm saying, "Hey, it's time to exercise." So yeah, that's one advice. That's what I'm gonna do next, and it is a really hard thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still want to lose more weight. Actually, is my next mark is 225. That's my next target, and it's been on for a while, so that's my next target. So basically, what I'm gonna say, some advice for you guys is to cut down on some food. I know when it comes to bigger people, it's hard for them to completely forget about or completely take off the food they like from their lives. So what I would say is to keep eating it, but cut it out, cut it in half, cut it in half. And if half is too much for you, then at least 1/4 of it. And then once you get used to not eating that 1/4, then once you get used to it, cut another 1/4 of it. So basically, it's already half by that time. And once you get used to it, keep cutting it in half, and then get used to it, cutting in half, get used to it, cutting in half, and you get the point, right? And once it gets to a really small portion where you're used to not, where you can say, okay, I can stop eating this now, then do it. So you can start really slow. You don't have to be really fast. And I mean, that's the way I doing it. So I did lose pounds. It's gonna be a slower process, but it will work eventually. You're gonna get there. And do exercise and more water and eat fruit. Fruit will help you out a lot. anything that's green. And you can also look at Shayloss. They'll help you out a lot. So I guess I'll end it like that. And the reason why it took me 3 years to lose 60 pounds, that's a lot of time, but to just lose a little bit of 60 pounds in 3 years, you know, which you can do in 1 year, is because I wasn't in a rush and I wasn't doing exercise. So if you want to do it my way, like I actually eat it, cutting it in half and all the time, do exercise because that will help you out. And I would have probably lost it a lot. I lost those 60 pounds faster if I actually did exercise at the beginning. But you know, you gotta start small. So I'm gonna start doing exercise now. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask me, and I'll try to help you out. But anyways, I would say suggest to go to Shayloss, and they can actually give you recipes on some foods, so which would be very nutritious. So go to them. I'm gonna actually go to them, try to cook for myself buy those things and cooking them. You know, so I'll see how that goes. So if let me know if this actually helps you out in the future, and thumbs up this video because that will help me out a lot. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog, and hopefully I'll talk to you guys again. So see you guys. Oh, hey guys, I forgot to say something. I was already rendering the other part, but I'll just add this to the end. I want to give you one last advice, and I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it. I should probably looked at it, but one advice I would like to give you is to have somebody that will motivate you, because without motivation it does suck. I know when it comes to me exercising, I hate doing it by myself. I have to have somebody there to somehow motivate me. I don't know why. I'm just weird that way, you know. I'm a weirdo, but it does. I don't mind doing the exercise. It's just the fact that I'm doing it by myself. I mean, I don't mind. Well, yeah, basically yes. Find something that motivates you. Either if it's something that you always wanted, um, have a target weight, and then once you reach that target weight, then reward yourself by getting that item or whatever it is, or find something that motivates you, like my dad did. You know, my dad helped me out a lot, so that would be a big plus in here. So basically, just stay strong, do not give up on that, because seriously, I feel a lot more energized than I used to be back then. Back then I used to be a lot lazier, but I feel a lot more energized, and I promise you guys it will be a good thing, you know. So do not give up. I know there was a point in those 3 years that I've been in my diet that I wanted to give up, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, and I'm glad I'm gonna continue it because it does help a lot. So yeah, I'll end it here, and hope you guys find this helpful. So thumbs up this video, like I mentioned earlier, it'll help me out. So see you guys, signing out.